Pag-usapan natin ng Game 3 semifinals match between San Miguel Beer at Barangay Ginebra. The game finished with a score na 90-100 panalo ang Barangay Ginebra. Ginebra's best player was RJ Abarientos with 24 points, 9 rebounds and 8 assists. Malonzo also had 20, Aguilar 18, Scotty 16. Pero ang kwento kasi talaga ng laro na to, ang matatawag ko sa ganitong klaseng laro, ulam. Kinumang ulam ng Ginebra yung weak points ng San Miguel. And I think finally na-realize na rin ng Ginebra na mas maraming defensive liability ang San Miguel kumpara sa kanila. Di ko maintindihan din kasi nung una bakit sobrang defense-oriented ng Ginebra maglaro ng first two games, which is, gets ko naman. Pero I feel like ngayong game 3, mas na nag-take advantage sila dun. And they made things simple. Di na sila masyadong nag-rely ng sobra sa system and their defense to generate their offense as well. Simply just attacked San Miguel no second half. Simula ng third quarter, napansin ko, inatake ng Ginebra ay si Wami Chongson. Dito makikita natin Jamie Malonzo ball screen with Troy Rosario. So ang inaatake niyan is si Wami Chongson and Rodney Bronjal as the big man. So, ang emphasis ng Ginebra is to attack Wami Chongson kapag wala si Junmar sa loob kasi off the bench nga si Junmar. And then later, pag makikita natin na atakihin ng Ginebra naman si Junmar nung si Junmar na yung nasa loob ng court. And dito naman, Stephen Holt post up kay Wami Chongson. Obviously, inaatake talaga nila si Wami. Okay, San Miguel's not going to bring an extra defender sa punto na to ng game. Pero makikita natin dito, nag-switch si J.K. Holt, Scotty nag-cut, easily bullied Wami Chongson out of the way, kumat si Scotty Thompson sa baseline. Quick find from Holt, 2 points again for Ginebra. And now, babalik na si Junmar Fajardo sa loob ng court midway through the third quarter. So anong gagawin ng Ginebra? Nilabas na rin pala ng San Miguel si Wami like early in the third quarter, maagang na-recognize ni Coach Leo na talagang tinatarget si Wami. Pero bumalik si Junmar sa loob ng court. So anong ginawa ng Ginebra? Nagtakbo sila ng ball screen, empty side, to attack Junmar Fajardo. Si RJ Abarientos may hawak ng bola na sa punto na to ng game, medyo maalat-alat pa si RJ. Pero dahil dito sa shift na to ng game plan, Ginebra gave RJ Abarientos the freedom to attack Junmar Fajardo sa pick and roll, which gave RJ Abarientos rhythm and confidence na, maglaro within the flow. So dito, fast break kasi Junmar, recognize na rin ng Ginebra na pag nagtakbuhan tayo, hindi makakapag-keep up si Junmar Fajardo. Kaya ang leading scorers ng Barangay Ginebra, si Jamie tsaka si RJ. Kasi they really went on and attacked San Miguel's vulnerabilities or weaknesses. Dito again, spread ball screen. Junmar Fajardo naka-drop. So ngayon, Troy Rosario, head of steams, papunta sa basket. Inatake niya si Junmar Fajardo. Junmar can't keep up. Dito again, makikita niyo yung body language dito ni Junmar Fajardo pagkababa niya. Parang umay na siya na parang tama na. Ano ba naman niya? Ito na naman. So, another high ball screen for RJ. Open pa nga si Raymond dito. Pero syempre, i-screen mo na lang. Nag-go over dito si Wami. Nakadrop si Junmar Fajardo. 2 on the ball. So now, shifting the defense. Kasi basically, okay, Don Trollano guarding 2 defenders. 3 pa nga. Ini-split niya yung gaps kasi basically 2 versus 3 yung weak side mo because of RJ forcing the 2 defenders on him. So now RJ steps back, aggressive Wami, momentum papunta sa basket, step back si RJ, wide open. And again, it's attacking the pick and roll. Kasi basically 2-in-1 na to eh. Una, inatake mo si Wami, tapos sumunod, inatake mo si Junmar. Now, magkasabay yung dalawa, edi atakihin mo ng sabay. 2-in-1 attack. Attacking Wami, attacking Junmar. So kaya nagkaroon ng rhythm si RJ Abarientos, which eventually siya yung naging talagang factor for Ginebra. He led their offense. He found the right players at the right position. He also looked for shots na within the offense. Hindi nga sila nagtakbo masyado ng system eh. They really just gave the ball to RJ and let him cook. Literally. Dito, mautautuwa naman pero si Wami pa rin yung point of attack. Dito again, spread ball screen, Wami, RJ, Japet, Junmar, 2 on the ball. Junmar can keep up sa hang dribble ni RJ Abarientos. And again, it's Ginebra. Okay, basic lang. Simple offense. Hindi mo na kailangan magpasahan ng 25 times in 14 seconds sa triangle offense to get a point. Dito, high ball screen. Again, Wami went over, giving RJ the line of drive. Si Junmar Fajardo medyo mataas-taas na kasi ilang beses na siyang kinain dito ni RJ Abarientos. Ulam na. So RJ snaked the ball screen. And again, Wami too small for RJ Abarientos. RJ Abarientos just making all the right plays para sa Barangay Ginebra. And yun yung naging difference maker for Barangay Ginebra is yung dynamic, yung another level ng offense sila kapag si RJ Abarientos nakakapag-contribute. Kasi Ginebra, yes, they can play defense and their offense can give them, enough points to win a game. Pero having a player like RJ Abarientos na dominant with the ball, can attack ball screens, can shift the defense, can play make. Yun yung wala si Holt. Yun yung si Scottie medyo, kaya naman ni Scottie pero medyo shaky siya, hindi natural. Si RJ, yun yung dynamic na binibigay niya sa Ginebra. Nagkakaroon ng iba pang points of attack ang Ginebra sa opensa nila. And this time, they took advantage kung ano yung weakness ng San Miguel Beermen and nag-double down sila. So what kung liability si RJ, mas liability si Junmar at si Wami Chongson. Yun yung reason kung bakit panalo ang Ginebra this game 3. Kasi tinapon na nila yung identity nila na triangle, defense, etc. etc. This game, priority nila manalo instead of running their offense or, ilagay yung pride nila on who they are as a team. Tinapon nila lahat ng yon. Ang priority this game was to win. And para manalo sila, they had to trust RJ with the ball.